Ciao! Hi there, I'm Andrew Kaminski and I live in Rome, the city I love. As an urban explorer, I've spent much of my time exploring Rome. This city is a treasure chest of great art and history. My goal is to explain what's essential to experience Rome and give you the practical basics. Rome 101 is perfect for making your travel more meaningful and entertaining. You're not going to Italy anytime soon? This podcast works excellent for armchair travelers too. Rome 101 is the next best thing to a plane ticket. Now, get ready for a fascinating story, the story of Rome. Thank you for joining me in the first season of Rome 101. The story of Rome is quite impressive. This is one of the most famous cities in the world. In the beginning, this was the center of the Roman Empire, and later as the Roman Catholic Church's home. For this, it has had a role of the first importance in the European history. From here, in classical Rome, law, liberal arts, and sciences spread to the most remote stretches of the empire, which covered the whole of the known Western world. Ancient Rome was built over the famous Seven Hills on the Tiber's left bank. At the peak of the power, the population was over 1 million. The walls, built to defend it by Emperor Aurelian in the 3rd century, still defined the city urban limits in the late 19th century. Only in the 1940s did the population begin to reach that of ancient Rome. The town today has almost 3 million people and preserves numerous magnificent old buildings. Some of these are very well preserved, such as the Pantheon and the Colosseum, while others are charming ruins in the very center of town. The Vatican, from the 9th century, became the stronghold of popes. Since 1929, it became the smallest independent state in the world. Amongst Rome's many churches, there is still a number that preserves their charming early Christian mosaics. But most of the churches were decorated in later centuries, with Baroque masterpieces by Bernini and Borromini, and then the complex splendor style of the Counter-Reformation period. You can find magnificent ancient Greek and Roman sculptures exhibited in the Museo Nazionale Romano, which you can find at 4 separate locations: at the Capitoline Museums on their hill and the Centrale Monte Martini. The vast Vatican museums also have great classical works, as well as famous frescoes by Michelangelo and Raphael. There are also some fine private noble collections of paintings open to the public. No visitor can fail to notice the abundance of water in Rome, brought to it by aqueduct since ancient Roman times, from springs many miles away. Almost every piazza has a lovely fountain, and numerous street fountains provide a continuous flow of drinking water for everyone. The city's unique feature is its countless fine parks, including the vast Villa Borghese in its very center. Rome's distinctive atmosphere is perhaps best perceived today in the elegant streets around Piazza di Spagna and Piazza Navona, Campo dei Fiori, around the Pantheon, and in Trastevere. Excavations proceed in the Roman Forum, on the Palatine Hill, and the Imperial Fora. For centuries, pilgrims and travelers, Today, mass tourism has arrived. Just think that over 3 million people see the Sistine Chapel every year. You are strongly advised to spend time exploring the quieter streets and squares and smaller museums and palaces, as well as the world famous sites of this beautiful city. So, this is just the episode 0. In the next episodes of this season, you're going to explore only the most exciting topics about Rome: the legend of Romulus and Remus, the Etruscans, Hannibal and the Punic Wars, Julius Caesar, and Augustus, the first emperor, how Rome fell, and how Christianity became so powerful, and how was it like to live in Rome in the Middle Ages. We'll explore how incredible was the Renaissance and how the Counter-Reformation and the Baroque changed Rome forever. We're gonna meet leaders like Napoleon Bonaparte or Mussolini. And we're gonna talk about how is the situation today in Rome. So stay tuned for new episodes every week. This is Rome 101.